Hi, today. Again, recording in here as I just actually began to shut my mind up, shut all of those dreams up, all of those hopes, delete them, not delete, but realize that I am not my dreams, I am not my hopes, I am not my ambitions, and then I shied away from it, and instead held on to ideas of superiority, wanting to be a winner, instead of realizing a point of humbleness and simply stop participating in right and wrong, who is the right one, the righteous one, the winner, or who is the wrong one, the loser. And I'm trying, I'm trying to find a bit more depth within why I fell and how I fell. But it's simple. It's just a simple, one single acceptance and allowance of one point, just one out of thousands perhaps, just to deliberately allow one, then everything crumbles. Everything that I've done for myself up until this point, and now I'm here having to walk that process again and reach that exact same point. To walk through the door, so to speak, to walk through the door of birthing myself from the physical, but that's destiny language, that's what it's something else. To realize that I am here and all of my whole make-believe world is indeed make-believe, and not just saying that from a point of knowledge, but to say that from a point of self-realization, in self-trust, and a state of giving. At the moment I see myself as Jeanette has described, it's like I see myself in the desert and I'm thirsty, but I don't know how to quench the thirst. I do whatever I can. I try and go back to those things that used to entertain me as a mind, those distractions, and they don't quench my thirst. not yet fully developed, but developing the point of self-intimacy, where I no longer define myself according to my environment or my feelings, that which is external of me, and instead be self-defined, so I can actually do what is best for all, and to simply do it without feeling. So, flagging the point of wanting to be special as being righteous, being superior, and being the best, instead of standing up for what is best for all, two missing pieces of the puzzle, best for all. And today I realized within myself that blogging and doing all of the things I do are actually not just for me as an individual encapsulated, so to speak, in a physical body as one person. It's to acknowledge the existence within me that is in everything and live from that motivation instead of living from make-believe projections of who I built myself up to be according to my memories, and scaring myself with self-conjured future projections. Yeah, I'd like to talk about terrorism and how that can be linked to a microscopic level, which is self and each and every one person. Within myself, there's always me, who is extremely clever and knows exactly what to say to direct me in fear and in terror. Terror of facing my past, terror of the future as my self-conjured future projections that are really built up from memories that form my personality, and projecting my personality into the future tense and the future timeline, so to speak, and basically blackmail myself to stay within the confines of what I remember as memories that I define myself by, instead of just living here and doing what needs to be done. To get physical and actually be realistic instead of doing what needs to be done. It's so simple. Time and time again, I see myself complicating by one simple act of believing in the mind, and in that belief, the statement of trusting the mind more than myself here. Stopping this point of specialness from existing within me ever again. It is unhelpful, it is impractical, and it is ultimately destructive for all parties involved. Nervous smile. That's all. Just as usual, more walking, always more walking, and to live as myself, only to be where only I am able to define myself. It's immensely enjoyable and immensely revealing regarding the actual motivations behind each and every single action that I commit in this world. I gotta trust myself more when I speak. Well, that's all for now. Thank you.